Hey guys, welcome back to Mainville ATV and Outdoors. Today we're doing something a little different. Obviously you're going to see a very interesting machine here, and I've got Todd. He's a bit of an expert on this. He's a, he's a local dealer. These are brand new units, and we're laughing because they literally just came out, and this is some of the first few hours that we're going to be trying them out today, right?
Yeah, exactly.
So what can you tell me about what this is? Because it's not a snowmobile and it's not a snow bike. Absolutely
not a snowmobile. It's a snow vehicle, best I can describe it. It's like if you've ever been on a stand-up jet ski, it's probably the closest to that, with a bit of crossover from a trials bike in dirt bike world, I guess, if you'll say. Very, very maneuverable in tight areas. It's just a pile of fun, really.
Yeah. And you have these at Pete Sales and Service here at Pembroke. You're the dealer for the Valley?
We sure do, yes.
So your experience with machines, you love single track, big sled head, a bunch of other machines, of course, yep. UATV, side-by-side, you name it.
Yeah, I like to play with all of it.
What do you think of this?
At first I was skeptical because I thought, you know what, a 250cc, around the 20 horsepower, there's no way I'm going to have fun on that. But the more I spend time on it, I'm just having a blast.
Yeah, it's different, right?
Yeah, it is. It's something that you don't need a lot of property for, and you can just go out and burn a couple hours and sweat yourself to death, and yeah, get a good workout.
So Todd here, as an introduction, he's spent a couple of hours on this. It's not to say that you know, he's going to be an absolute professional, but I have 0 hours, and I'm not even that great of a snowmobiler or snow biker. So I think I'm going to come into this very raw, and we're going to find out how that goes. So yeah, thanks for letting us ride these. We're going to get out on the trail.
Sounds good.
Okay. This is so weird. I have no idea what to expect here whatsoever. This should be good though. Yeah, we're good, I think. Whoa! So weird. Woo! Oh man, that is so weird. That is actually unreal.
I know.
Holy, it's way easier when you have snow. Following your track is difficult.
It's a little bit different, eh?
Yeah. That's a blast.
I know, right? That's what I mean. It's not a huge horsepower machine, but it gets the job done.
That's actually really cool. And you're right about the feeling like a snow bike, but you have to do it differently.
That's right, yeah. You're using, well, I think you're using your body more. Well, a lot more, actually, I think.
Yeah.
The snow bike kind of, you counter steer it and it does its thing, you know?
The concepts are close, but not the same.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah, so the snow is, I don't know if it's helping us necessarily, but it's sticky.
Well, it is, but it's not as bad as I thought it would be. It'd be nicer if it was fluffier and a little cooler, but hey.
I'm down to follow you and try to navigate through something, or...
Okay.
That got spicy. You can't lean like a sled, do you? Not the same.
Bit of a workout?
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, I've been spending too much time video editing, I think. You're gonna see. Woo! What a workout.
A little slippery on the bottom.
Yeah, I seen you, you got to the bottom layer and it just...
Yeah. Oh well, at least it was soft landing.
We got it on video though, don't worry. I'll show it to thousands of people for you. I'm gonna try and get video of this. Yeah. It's very rider forward. So what I'm experiencing is it's really hard to show you guys on video how this operates. So I'm trying some strange angles and we're gonna give it a whirl just so you guys can see how these maneuver, because it's very different. Oh, that's tough. That's tough riding. I am not good enough just yet, but I'm working on it. Ooh. Okay, these things can literally go anywhere out here.
Right?
It just feels right.
Right? I know.
Back there.
I know.
That was really cool. It's like physically challenging long term, but
yeah, but imagine how if you did that a couple weekends in a row, the shape you'd be in.
oh yeah, yeah.
And
There
I mean,
you go.
for me, as a dirt biker, it would keep my fitness up for riding in the summer.
Right.
More than a sled.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I would definitely agree. Out here, this is like the Widescape health program. That's what this is. And I'm sure once you actually got good at the machine, that would get a little bit better.
Yep.
But I'm hot. It's also like +2, so.
Yeah, exactly.
Holy!
It's good in here, right?
Whoo! Wanted to find a spot to show you how this machine acts. It's hard to kind of gather a lot of the information because between the GoPros and the conditions and stuff, the way the wide angles work, it's very difficult to show you how these maneuver. So he's probably 30 feet above where I am. In some brush and everything else like that. These things are perfect if you're interested in going down the trail and then just seeing a spot you want to go to. These are the machines. These are great. They go wherever you want. He's really going through the good stuff. This thing will literally take you wherever you're looking to go, for sure.
the workout.
I can't believe you actually got back from that. I could just tell you're like moving trees and just...
Well, they were hitting the brake.
Oh.
That's why I need the bark busters.
Yeah.
Then you can just plow through.
Okay guys, so that sums up the ride. We just spent a whopping 21 kilometers out on this trail. And that sounds like a small number, but go ahead, put 21 kilometers on these. You're gonna have a really good time.
Especially on a warm day like today.
Yeah, so we stopped and we were talking and we were discussing a lot about what makes this machine the way it is. And I think we have a really good idea of what this is. It just kind of needs a name other than Widescape, like a snow scooter. What is this?
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I think snow scoot's been used in the past. So I don't know if I would want to use that. Right. You know,
it's a very unique experience. I think if I had to tell you guys roughly what it feels like, I guess is it's more snow bike than sled.
Correct.
There's still some stuff that you could take from snowmobiling and bring it here, but ultimately it's very similar to like a standing snow bike.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think a lot more maneuverability though, especially in the tight stuff, which shows in the video, like of us going just random, picking a spot going through the woods. I mean, wow.
Yeah. Like he was saying, we were stopped at one point and we were discussing the machines, and he said, what's great about this machine is you're sitting here on this groomed trail or whatever, and you could look off and be like, I want to go there. And then this will literally take you there. And it did. Yep. We tried it out and we maneuvered. I wasn't as graceful as you were, but you know, I had some moments.
Well, I've had that 2 hours though under my belt, right?
Right,
so
2 hours more experience. Yeah. What I can say is it was pretty beginner friendly. I know you had all those hours more than me.
Yeah, absolutely.
But I hopped on it with literally zero experience. And you said, you know what, just get on it, give it a whirl. Yep. And what we were talking about is it kind of tells you what it needs to run. You know, you can kind of feel it right away, like the leaning and the relationship with your legs and the handlebars and everything else. Yep. It's very different.
Just got to stay relaxed, Kyle. That's it.
Yeah, that's one thing that I learned is I wasn't relaxed, and I kind of paid for it because my quads were on fire, and I was looking at him, and I'm like, he's really relaxed. He's really moving this thing around, and I learned really quickly that I was far too rigid. So, and that's more of a seat time confidence thing. Actually, seat time's kind of funny.
Yeah.
No seat, but yeah, it's just a confidence thing, and once you have that confidence, you realize you can relax and kind of just move the machine.
Flow, yeah, absolutely. I don't know. I just had an absolute blast today out riding with you, and man, I mean, I know we don't have the best conditions, but what we have, we had a pile of fun.
Out of any machine that we could have chosen for today in these conditions, this is it.
Yeah.
I really wanted to make fun of this machine, but I'm telling you right now, try it. I dare you to try it, and you will eat your words. This thing is actually a lot of fun. It has a use case. It's not a sled. It's not a snow bike. It's this. It's different.
Yeah, absolutely.
So yeah, if you get a chance, and I know you're going to be doing demos at some point.
Yes. I mean, just stay tuned to our webpage, and we're going to advertise that. Hoping for a little bit more snow, maybe something a little cooler temperatures with some fluff would be the absolute best. Cool.
So yeah, Pete Sales and Service, this is Todd, the owner. You're going to meet him and his great team down at Pete Sales and Service. They're going to have some of these machines, and they're going to put a demo on for you guys. So pay attention to his social media, everything else that you need. And thanks again. I really appreciated the ride.
Thank you very much.